The 5 most expensive mansions in the world. So by reading the title of today's video, you might think that what is the maximum cost one can pay for one's house or residence? What characteristics of those mansions and villas are most likely to appeal to the world's wealthiest people? What corner of the world are they in? And most significantly, how much money do they cost their owners? Let's find out. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at the top 5 most expensive mansions in the world. Yeah, you heard it right. So let's get started with our video. Number 5. Les Palais Boullés. Les Palais Boullés is ranked 5th with a price tag of $390 million. Les Palais Boullés, sometimes known as the Bubble Palace, was conceived by Hungarian architect Antti Lavag and constructed between 1975 and 1989. It gets its name from a sequence of spherical rooms with views of the Mediterranean Sea. The property's architecture was inspired by man's early houses. However, this home has been significantly improved with some extremely great creature amenities. 3 swimming pools, several gardens, and a 500-seat theater constructed into the hillside grounds are just a few of the amenities available on the site. Bubble Palace is presently owned by Pierre Cardin, a French fashion designer of Italian descent. Pierre uses the property mostly as a vacation house, but it also serves as a stunning location for parties and events, such as when Dior debuted its Cruise collection during an indoor-outdoor fashion show there. Number 4. Villa Les Cèdres. Villa Les Cèdres, located in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, France, is ranked 4th on our list. This mansion, valued at $450 million, is on its way to being worth nearly $500 million. It was erected in 1830 and bought by Belgium's King Leopold II in 1904. Back in 2017, it was thought to be the most expensive property on the market, but it has since been surpassed by the following 3 houses on the list. The property is nestled on 35 acres of gardens, and its name comes from the numerous cedar trees that can be seen throughout the grounds. The mansion is around 18,000 square feet in size and has 14 bedrooms. It also boasts an Olympic-sized pool and a large stable that can accommodate 30 horses. Crystal chandeliers, gilded woodwork, 19th century oil paintings, and a wood-paneled library with some 3,000 books may be found within. Number 3. Villa Leopolda, Villefranche-sur-Mer, Monaco. Villa Leopolda is the world's 3rd most expensive residence, with a price tag of $780 million. The mansion is owned by Lily Safra, the widow of Edmond Safra, a Lebanese banker who was born in Brazil and raised in Lebanon. There are around 50 acres of land dedicated to it in France's Alpes Maritime department of its Côte d'Azur region, and it is located in that department. It features 11 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, a commercial greenhouse, a helipad, an outdoor kitchen, and one of the most beautiful swimming pools you'll ever see, to name a few amenities. An in-home bowling rink and private movie theater are also available, as are multiple private kitchens for those late-night snacking needs. As a result of its use as the backdrop for Alfred Hitchcock's 1955 film, To Catch a Thief, the property is famous in and of itself. Leopold II of Belgium was the original owner of the property, which was renovated by American architect Ogden Codman Jr. in the 1920s to reflect his status as a royal residence. Number 2. Antilla, Mumbai. Antilla, a 27-story skyscraper on Mumbai's Billionaires Row, is by far the 2nd most costly residence on our list. It is a really mind-boggling piece of architecture. Mukesh Ambani, the richest man in Asia, and as of 2021 is the world's 10th richest person, owns the property, which is reputedly the world's 2nd most valuable property after Buckingham Palace. That will be mentioned next on our list. In his capacity as chairman, managing director, and biggest stakeholder of Reliance Industries Ltd, a Wealth Global 500 firm that is the most valuable corporation in India in terms of market capitalization, Ambani has acquired his $92 billion fortune. 3 helipads, a theater, dance and yoga studios, a 168-car garage, and more than 600 employees are among the amenities available at the residence, which was named after an imaginary island in the Atlantic Ocean. The Ambani family has chosen to dwell on the top 6 floors of the structure in order to take advantage of the spectacular vistas and natural light. The couple is also believed to have furnished their lavish home with gems, marble, and mother of pearl. The fact that Mbani and his family have access to their very own snow room for those days when the heat is just too much to bear and air conditioning isn't enough is perhaps the most interesting aspect on the residence. According to reports, the walls can be programmed to emit artificial snowflakes on request. Isn't that amazing? Number 1. Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace, the costliest mansion on the planet, is ranked first on the list and holds the distinction of the world's most expensive residence. There are a number of opulent buildings in the royal family's portfolio, including the palace, which is held by the British royal family. It is located in the London borough of Westminster and has 775 rooms, 78 baths, 92 offices, and 19 staterooms. It was built in the early 1900s. Since 1873, the palace has served as the monarchy's formal home. The palace is around 828,000 square feet in size, and the garden alone is nearly 40 acres in size, according to the architect. However, despite its enormous size and the fact that it has the distinction of the costliest residence in the world, it is not the largest palace in the world by any means. Supposedly, the palace would fetch something in the neighborhood of $2.9 billion if it were placed up for sale, although it is exceedingly unlikely that this would ever happen. That's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section what you thought of the video and which one impressed you the most, or if you have a plan to buy any in the future. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more like this, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to give us your comments and also provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more amazing, luxurious facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.